Science likes to think it can explain everything, but there are some things it just can't explain. Like what happens when you die? Is there a soul, a heaven, and a hell? Until the paranormal becomes normal, we will keep asking these questions. But if these photos are anything to go by, we will all be popping up in photos to scare people for years to come. When Mrs. Andrews visited the grave of her daughter who had died at 17 years old, he took a photo and was shocked to see a baby was sitting at the graveside. She claimed that there was no one else there and that it wasn't her daughter as a child. So who was it then? When a woman took a photo of her grandmother during a picnic, she did not expect to see her grandfather there too. Her grandfather had passed after a few years before. It was only after her grandmother had passed away that anyone realized who was in the background. When a minister took a picture of the altar in his church, the last thing he expected to see was this. It is believed to be a monk, but there are records of monks ever being in the church. The creepy picture has never been explained. This is believed to be a picture of a ghost that haunts Rainham Hall in England. It is said that the ghost is of Lady Dorothy Walpole. The first sighting appeared nearly 100 years after her death. People believe she is still trapped there because of her husband's violent temper. Hampton Court in England is believed to be one of the top haunted locations in the country. There have been reports of Henry VIII's wives roaming the halls. One night on CCTV, the security guards saw a ghost on camera. Doesn't it look just like old Henry himself? This is not the only paranormal photo that has been taken at the National Museum in Greenwich that has a ghostly figure on it. This one was taken by a minister who was touring the museum, and it has an unknown figure in it. Footsteps can often be heard around the staircase too.